Alright, here is a 2025 remake video of all the ceiling fans in my grandma's house. Starting off here in the master bedroom, we've got the Hunter Mayfair. This ceiling fan was installed here sometime after the house was built in 1994, which was 12 years before I was even born, because I was born in 2006. So this fan has been here my whole life, and is also my number one biggest childhood fan, along with 4 others in the house for that reason. And it's also my favorite ceiling fan in the house, just because of its nice classic look to it. And it still runs very well after all these years. Well, besides the fact that it has a slight bearing noise on medium and high speed, but on low speed it's completely silent. So yeah, honestly I'd say the Mayfair is like my second favorite Hunter ceiling fan, besides the original, of course. And definitely a fan I want to get for my collection sometime in the future. I don't really care what finish, but I definitely do want a Mayfair sometime in the future. But yeah, there's that. Here above the stairs, we've got the Monte Carlo Mach 2. This was installed in 2017 to cover up an empty box with nothing there. And it's the only ceiling fan in the house with 3 blades, and also the only one with a light kit on here. Anyways, there's the light kit on. We can dim it as well. So yeah, there's that. And it's a very powerful ceiling fan as well. I think it's the fastest one in the whole house. Maybe even the best air mover. But I wouldn't know for sure, though, because it's in a pretty inconvenient spot, because it's just above the stairs here. And so it's also very high up above the ground, where you're standing, when you go underneath it. But yeah, very nice ceiling fan overall. I'm not usually into Monte Carlo ceiling fans, but I really like this one a lot. So yeah, there's these 2 ceiling fans together right here. So yeah. Anyways, go downstairs now. Over here in this room, which used to be an office but now it's a bedroom, we've got one of 2 Hunter Passport 3 ceiling fans. And this one, if I had to guess, it was probably bought in 2004, because the other one was also purchased in... The other one is from 2004, because it said it on the top of the motor housing. This one does not have a date code on it, but that's okay. My guess is that it's also from 2004, just because the other one is. Because it wouldn't make sense if they were bought at separate times. But anyways, about this fan, yeah, it's a really nice one. And I like the filigree it's got on the sideband. And this is also my number one biggest childhood fan, because, you know, this was also installed here before I was born. But it's not as old as the Mayfair, though. This one, you know, because these were sold from 2001 to 2004, but despite that, they're actually not very rare at all. But yeah, it's not exactly a very fast ceiling fan, but it still blows a very good amount of air. And these do use the Air Max motors as well. And of course, I really love the blade brackets this fan has too. So yeah, there's that. Here in the living room, you've got one of 2 Hunter Infinities. This is also one of my favorite ceiling fans in the house, and another one that's also my number one biggest childhood fan as well, because this fan was also installed in the 90s, which is, again, way before I was even born. So yeah, there it is here. And it's got gloss blades, which I really like as well, and another one of my favorite Hunter fans too. So yeah, there that is. And it still runs really great as well. Then over here in the dining room, we've got the other Hunter Infinity. This one is pretty much the same as the other one, except for the fact that it's on a long down rod and also on a slope ceiling. It's the wobbliest fan in the house, but that's okay. But yeah, I really like this one here as well. It's really nice. And then, over here, in this room, we've got the other Hunter Passport 3. And I don't know why the light was off, but that's okay. So, this one actually runs better than the other one. But other than that, they're pretty much the same on high speed. But low speed on this one is definitely faster than on the other Passport 3. This one actually does have the date code on it, and it's dated February of 2004. Did I say 2024 earlier when I was in the other room? I don't know why. If I did, then I'm sorry about that. I meant to say 2004. But yeah, there's that. And yeah, one of the best performing fans in the house as well. But yeah, all the Hunter fans in this house are my biggest childhood fans, and there's just 2 of them in the house that were installed during my preteen and teen era. But anyways, over here in this room, we've got the Hampton Bay Gazebo 2. This ceiling fan was installed in 2019 to replace a Hampton Bay Waterton from 1998 that had really saggy blades on it. And I also didn't really like the fan anymore. I don't really like Watertons in general. And this fan is much better quality than the Waterton, especially because that was a Power Max made one. But this is made by Aircool, which is a much better manufacturer for Hampton Bay fans. And yeah, it performs very well for what it is. And yeah, it even blows a good amount of air on medium speed too. So yeah, I don't regret getting this fan at all. And yeah, the Gazebo 2 is a fan that I've also grown to love, especially back in 2019. I really like these a lot in 2019. And I do still like them today, but just not as much anymore. But yeah, very nice fan as well, and it's got the nice Hampton Bay logo on the side. So there's that. It's not exactly a very quiet ceiling fan, but that's okay. But yeah, those are all the ceiling fans in my grandma's house. So thanks for watching this video, and bye.